Good evening. Welcome to PCRM's Food for Life program. I'm your instructor. My name is Ann White. I'm excited to be here with you. PCRM's Food for Life program is about the life-saving effects of healthy eating. And by healthy eating, we mean a low-fat, plant-based diet. I'm inspired by that idea this evening, but I'm also really aware that we've had a couple of very hot and humid weeks here in Massachusetts, and the last thing I want to do is cook or turn on a burner. So I'm going to show you that this way of eating doesn't require a lot of work. When I talk to my friends and family about making this kind of change, they often say it's too much work and it takes too much time. Well, I'm going to show you with using just the electric kettle that we are able to make a wonderfully delicious and healthful meal. I started this morning by turning on my electric kettle, and I used a half cup of bulgur, which is a cracked wheat that has been parboiled and dried. I added 2.5 cups of hot water to this and let it soak. It only takes about an hour and a half to soak, but I did this before I went to work. We're going to make a dish called tabouli, and this is going to be our base. This is going to be our whole grain. We are going to add to this some chopped fresh vegetables. Chopped fresh vegetables supply us with the symphony of antioxidants and vitamins and minerals that no pill can provide. Here I have onions, chopped celery, carrots, and red pepper with a little chopped garlic. I also have a rough chopped local red tomato. What is not traditional to tabouli but adds a wonderful flavor and boosts the nutrition is adding some beans or legumes. I'm going to add one can of low-salt cannelli beans that I've rinsed and drained. And beans are wonderful. They contain resistant starch, which helps build our immune system. And in the weeks coming, I'll explain to you how our body does that. Then we're going to use a very simple and healthful vinaigrette. The juice of 2 lemons and a tablespoon of olive oil. We want to not use too much of the extracted oils because they do contain a lot of calories. We try to have our fats from whole foods like nuts and seeds as well. And here is chopped fresh parsley. This is going to add a wonderful flavor, and because it's a fresh herb, it's going to be very bright and lively. It's going to make a wonderful dish. We're going to mix this all together. It's going to take us about 1.5 minutes, and it's going to be ready to serve your family. It's going to be even more delicious the next day when the flavors have had a chance to marry, and it's going to be wonderful in your family's lunchboxes. What we're going to find over the next weeks is that we learn basic combinations like this, and the varieties are endless of what we can do with just a cold salad that has a whole grain base and some beans and fresh vegetables. Oftentimes my family and friends will say, it's boring. What are the different things you're going to eat? This same basic combination I have made, I was inspired by something called forbidden rice in our bulk section at our grocery store. It's a black rice. Look at that beautiful color. And it's infused with Asian flavors. I've taken similar medley of chopped vegetables, but I've added ribbons of fresh basil, sherry vinegar, low sodium tamari, which is like a soy sauce, grated fresh ginger, and chopped garlic, and mix this together in dooky beans instead of cannelli, which are small sweet beans. And you've got to admit that flavors and the colors are beautiful and the flavors are wonderful in this. Again, very easy. The black rice only takes 30 minutes to cook. So I'm excited. I think that this PCRM Food for Life program is going to really change your minds about how easy it is to eat healthfully and what a joy it is to work with whole foods, whole grains, fresh fruits and vegetables. And I'm going to look forward to seeing you next week and hear how your attempts at making this dish at home went. Take care.